That's a pretty serious moth.
Yeah, go show mom.
Hello, people. A little bit of an earlier stream than usual, but a lot of things going on this week, and so I just figured, meh. There might be some noise in the background. Hopefully it's not too bad. Guess we're off to Summerford Farms now, though. Nope, there's a fate directly in front of us. Let's see what's up. Probably low level, considering where it is. Level 3 on the lamb. This is another one of those ones with the with the lost lambs. That's fine. Actually, like a lot of people here, because it's also because I am playing earlier than I was yesterday. So I'm sure that has something to do with it. Fate completed. Neat. Fate completed. Off we go. I think that's probably it right there. No, probably not. Probably just on the opposite side of that, further down maybe. Probably that area with the banners. Insa La Minsa, right over there. There's a lot of stuff around here. Like I can see what I'm guessing is a volcano, because you know, smoke. If it's not, it's just some kind of mountain. I'm guessing that this is the Summerford farm over here. Don't need tiny mandragoras. I think I already did those. I can see a fate right there, but I'm not going to go to it. Summerford Farms. Here we go. Merchant and Mender. Speaking of mend. Oh yeah, all my stuff's good at the moment because I just got like a bunch of new stuff. That's right. I just got a bunch of stuff from the quest, so. Striking dummies. Able to test their DPS on, I assume. Ranawida. Ranawida seeks courageous pioneers who can tame the wilderness for Summerford Farms. Summerford Farms bears the charge of the Admiral's settlement initiative. We're rewarded handsomely to brave new frontiers. If we fail to fulfill our part of the bargain, the grant will be withdrawn. In spite of this, the washed-up pirates like to laze their days away. There is still time. We need only clear away the rocks and debris for the area to be deemed settled. If you're willing to help, you'll find a shovel outside the hut on the hillside. Okay. Guessing right over here? Yep, told a shovel. Tame the shovel. So remove rocks from the frontier with the shovel. Pick up debris from the frontier. Oh, are these doors I can go in? That must be where the guy is. No, there's nobody in here. I'm confused as to where this quest is taking me. Like, obviously I'm looking for that green quest mark, but I don't know where it is. Also, I think I missed the Ethernet. Don't forget to attune to the big crystal. Yeah, I realized. I was like, I think I missed the Ethernet. I did. The giant crystal that was right here, that, my back was to the entire time, so I never saw. Why is my capture card turning on? I'm literally not recording anything from the capture card. Learning the spell Teleport, you are now able to travel instantly between aetherites, to which you are attuned. Access the Teleport menu by selecting Teleport. This skill here. Teleport does not require MP to cast, instead uses a type of naturally regenerating spiritual energy. Small fee of gil, however, must be paid to the keepers of the aetherite, so they can maintain the crystals and defend them from those who would see them destroyed. Fee varies depending on travel distance and remoteness of aetherite location. Seriously, I'm not even running my capture card. Why is it on? Registering an aetherite as a favorite destination. Now it just turned off. Completely. Not just on. It didn't just go to like standby. It completely turned off. I'm very confused. Oh, I bet he's up here. I didn't see this area up here. There he is. Sailworm. This is the guy I'm looking for. Ah, must be the adventurer Baderon promised. Send along. Cassandra Sevilla, was it? You honored his word, so that's a good start. I'm Stelwyn. Yeah. And here's my humble orchard. Good number of the lads and lasses working here once terrorized the high seas, and you're wondering why I employed these scrags. Well, they used to crew my pirate ship. The calamity did for our ship like it did so many others. I was sore wounded into the bargain. Had to feed myself and my crew somehow, and Admiral Merlewib's initiative got us landlocked buccaneers work in the field seemed too fine an offer to refuse. They're to get us to do the thing. Well, turns out you can take the pirate away from the sea, but you can't take the sea away from the pirate. A lot of my blokes just never took to tend in the soil, you see. Unfortunately, the botanists I called in to train them have been wringing their hands in black despair. So much work piling up, I need a tougher soul like you to step in and help where it's needed. So this is where I can get my Disciples of War boots. Quest complete. Nice. Alright. So let me go into my armory. And equip them boots. They look a little odd because I don't have a, lagging piece yet. But I assume I'm going to get one from, one of these quests here. So. Looks like I would have gotten one from this, the Hempen Sorrel. But that's alright. I'm sure I'll get one from one of these quests. It looks like this is just giving me weapons. I've mind to set you a task, Sevilla. But before I do, I need to be sure you're properly kited out. Pirates don't care to parley with vandals, you understand? It might well be that the ones here have traded their cutlasses for coulters, but they're still rogues at heart. I have a solid set of gear when I know a solid set of gear when I see it. Come back when you think you're more suitably equipped. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear of item level 5 or greater and speak with Stelwyn. Do I have legs that are level 5? I guess. Head, body, hands, legs, and feet. My legs aren't level 5. Let's have a look at you, shall we? Oh, as long as you're this well covered, I won't feel any guilt throwing you to the sharks. Okay. I don't meet the requirements, but whatever. Erstwhile buccaneers are an ornery lot. They're very in love for the sea and care little for the laws of the land. But they respect strength, and by the looks of you, I'd say you have a little trouble getting their attention. If I had known I was going to get a bronze war axe here, though, I might have considered not getting that. Oh, I guess this is an option, the elegant bronze piece. I guess I'll take that, because these don't even sell for, like, this sells for 100, so. Okay, so I haven't even been collecting those then. Those have been options I could pick. That's why I thought I wasn't getting them, because I wasn't getting them. Now I understand. Ah, Sevilla, the aura of confidence tells me you've not been idle since we last met. It was literally 2 seconds ago. I hope I've read you right, for I've a task that requires the attention of a capable adventurer. Might that adventurer be you? That one, the owner of Summerford Farms, has a task for a competent adventurer. Well, if I'm not going to get legs immediately, I might go over to the eye just so I can turn the quest in and get the legs. Then come back here. Good to hear, and I shall lay before you the sorry tale. You'll have heard rumors of the abductions. Aye, citizens have been disappearing from every corner of Limsa La Minsa, as if plucked from the face of Heidelin, boots and all by an unseen hand. And what's this got to do with Summerford Farms, you might ask? Well, that remains to be seen. It seems a collection of right unsavory fellows with azure-tattooed faces have been creeping up to the edge of the field and spying on me yeomen. I doubt anyone would enjoy being scrutinized by such savages at the best of times, but the farmhands are convinced that they're the kidnappers of rumor, come for their hides. Needless to say, they're beside themselves with worry, and their work suffering for it. It's the very last thing I need. My old crewmen are still getting used to their new jobs. It's a struggle to get them to leave the farmhouse of a morning. That is, as you say, where you come in. Would you be willing to investigate these tattooed thugs for me? Good lass. The sooner we get to the bottom of this, the sooner this place will start to resemble a working farm again. I suggest you begin by having a look around Seasong Grotto. If reports are to be believed, our unwelcome visitors have occupied the place. Be careful though, Sevilla. I couldn't say for sure what manner of miscreants we're dealing with here. If they are the kidnappers, well, just be on your guard, alright? Alright. Oh, actually, a new quest just unlocked over here. Does not give me pants, though. These oranges are ripe. Can't even rely on those rotten pirates to pick these ripe oranges. Yet if I leave them a day longer, they're likely to fall from the boughs. Mayhap you can grab a few for me. You're not afraid of a pesky hornet or two, are you? So what, do I just, like, right-click the trees here, or... Oh, probably out there somewhere. There's probably, like, oranges that I have to get out here. Because, yeah, I don't see any quest markers here, so... Whoops. What? Got it. I see what I did there? And I didn't like it. Not one bit. Luckily it was an easy fix. Just gotta pick up some debris and some cumbersome rock. It is weird that, like, I can right-click the debris, and that's all I have to do. So I come up to this rock, and it's like, oh, time to open an entire menu for you to just click a button. Like, I'm not complaining? I guess I am. Just a little. It's just, it feels weird. It's an odd thing. If a side quest is available, do it while you're in the area. Yeah. Yep. I mean, I know that, like, I guess from what I've heard, that you can just level all the way up to, like, 60 just doing the main quests, but where's the fun in that? You know? Gotta do the side quests. Gotta meet all the characters and all the people and stuff, you know? So now, okay. I just walk in here and grab oranges. Got it. I was like, now, he said something about bees, so I had to fight the bees? Yeah, I do. I see. The bees show up after, is what it is. That and they free you up to try other classes while they're under-leveled. Yeah, true. Very true. Being able to do the side quests later when you're trying a new class is nice. Hey, that one didn't summon a frickin' bee that time. Farmer in need. Oh, is that like a fate that hasn't been activated yet? Is this like still purple? Whoops. Oh god. Please don't tell me I'm stuck down here. I can probably get up over here. Yes and no. I could, but it just took a little bit of work. Oh, what is this? This is definitely not a fate. It's a purple quest. Oranges are all picked and boxed. I need only wait for the caravan to come pick them up. Problem is, the caravan is nowhere in sight. I can already hear the rats crawling their way out from the rocks. It won't be long before they found their way into the crates. Beg of you, good lady, would you help me in keeping the rats clear of my oranges until the chocobo arrived? Oh, it is a fate. Okay. Ah, okay. I get it. Yeah, it's a fate that hadn't been activated yet is what it was. Neat. Oh, here's some yellow jackets to help out. And here's the wharf rats. Now, this is a level 8. Level 9 fate. And I am level 8. This could go a little poorly, but hopefully the NPC characters will be able to help. I probably should be using my roll ability a little more though, because it like cuts the amount of damage I take down. Like it cuts down the amount of damage I take. It's only for like 10 seconds, but once I start seeing like, oh, I'm needing health or something, I can just drop that. And then like turn to a potion after. Hey, there's another player here. I'm guessing they're either a conjurer or an artificer. You know, that was the two classes that were available in this area. And they're clearly a mage of some kind. What the frick are these guys? Level 20 Clicker and Plucker? I have the feeling that these are not related to the wharf rats. Maybe somebody has another, like, quest currently going on as well. Yay, level up. Neat. See the caravans now. The oranges will be safe. Neat. That was fun. Nice to, like, actually instigate a fate as opposed to just, like, walking into one that's already been started, like, 20 minutes ago. It only has, like, 2 minutes left on the timer. And nobody's doing it. I don't know if all fates require, like, instigating like that or not, though. What am I doing down here? Lurkers in the grotto. Investigate Pisong Grotto. Oh, I'm here. What am I supposed to be investigating? Let's see. I believe unwelcome visitors to be rumored kidnappers. Well, to put it in the words of Warlord's battle cry, I'm here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, but this is where the quest says it is. I don't see any NPCs. I don't see any monsters except for the Poogles. It's like right here at this rock, it says. Something up here, maybe? Something else around here? I'm not seeing anything. I'm very confused. Oh, is it underground? Ah, it's underground. That's what it is. Ooh, level 7 buggy. Got it. That was not made very clear, I'll admit. When things are underground in World of Warcraft, they're marked with a separate icon to tell you, hey, these are underground, so, you know, check below. Look for a cave entrance. That was not made very clear. Got 3 boggies. Is it this monument? Okay, yeah. Interacting with the monument. You're about to enter an instance battle. Instance battles only occur during certain quests and missions. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the call. You're about to enter a special instance. The areas are reserved for important battles which feature unique environmental conditions or powerful boss enemies. Instances are objectives. Instance objectives can be confirmed in the duty list. Duration of the battle, you'll be unable to pass beyond the red line displayed on the field. You'll automatically leave the instance once all quest objectives have been met. Alright, here we go. Into an instanced battle.
I am the waves that bear. I am the winds that guide.
Voice acting.
I am the evening stars. I am the morning sky. I am born of the sea, and there shall I die. Thus reads the sailor's requiem, carved into yonder stone.
Hello. You're shorter than me.
Words well describe the manner in which the citizens of Limsa Lominsa live their lives. It is both a litany against misfortune for those out on the waves, and a prayer that the souls of those who perish on land might find their way back to the sea. Ah, you are the adventurer I've seen around Summerford Farms. I thought myself on the trail of the kidnappers, but it would seem I have missed my mark.
Oh, hi.
Perhaps not.
Well, I mean, at least
As
you
I
can keep me healed up.
suspected, the etheric disturbance here is no natural occurrence. Nor is it a coincidence that the two of us should come here in search of those responsible for the disappearances, only to be attacked. But who stands to benefit from the keeping of this secret? Oh, such thoughts must wait. Let us attend to the task at hand, unpleasant though it be.
Alright. Duty commenced. Lindsay Mossback. You arrive with this creature. Be on your guard. I'm guessing this is a bit different from like other areas. I mean, I kind of figured that like different areas would be like it would change what happens based off your area. I kind of figured each area would have like a different beginning. Focus on the bell. Sending influence to me. I mean, you'll eventually be going through like the same story overall. But like where you start gives you a different like starting bit to the story, I imagine. I mean, World of Warcraft does the same thing, you know. You're a human, you know, you start in Northshire. And you get a little bit of story that's there. Before heading off into like Westfall and stuff like that, like other people do. That wasn't too hard. Two other strangers in Gridania, so I don't know who you get in Ulda.
Phew!
Some kind of a crystal. I do wonder what the original Final Fantasy XIV was like. But, I mean, I guess it must not have been very good if they had to remake, like, the entire game. So, it's like, that's the whole idea of Realm Reborn. Is that, like, it's a remake of the original. Yeah, it was a freaking mess from what I hear. Yeah, that's what I hear too. And yeah, I hear they went out with a bang as well. It was like literally they blew up like most of the world. That's like what the calamity and stuff is that they're referring to in this. Is when they like blew up the world. I wouldn't be surprised though. I mean, Final Fantasy XI on its own was a mess.
All made one.
Hydaelyn, okay.
A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
Crystals of light. Goodness, I'm tired. I don't know if there will be a stream tomorrow, by the way. During the war between good and evil, while Bahamut escapes from the seal, just laid waste to everything. Literal scorched earth. Yeah, I think there's a spot where you can see that actually. Like in the world itself. I think I've seen it before. The last time I played through this. Where I was like, oh yeah, you know, there's this like area and it's basically just like everything is wrecked. But it's really cool looking. It's in like the second zone that you go into. So.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
How long have we been going for? Half an hour already, okay. Kind of figured.
Awake
I'm
again,
streaming at a weird
are
time.
we? Aha! The poor creature's fury was kindled with cruel forethought.
I remember my ex-girlfriend saying that she hated the English voice actress.
Back.
Like, or not like hated it, but she just didn't like the English voice actors compared to the Japanese.
Used for the cutting of rope. It would appear our culprits are seafaring men of some persuasion, piratical being the most probable. In any event, you seem much recovered from your sudden affliction.
Affliction.
I confess, I was rather taken aback when you collapsed at the very moment of our victory. Mayhap a surfeit of ether? I beg your pardon. A towering crystal. I'm sure I don't... Oh! Well, well. This has been a day of unexpected revelations. I must continue my investigation. In the
Towering
meantime,
crystal.
I suggest you deliver this knife to your patron, along with a warning concerning the pirate's probable involvement in this murky business. The days ahead promise little rest, I fear. May our paths cross again, under the light of the crystal.
Alright. Well, I mean, everything's... I completed all the quests, so... that's good. Lurkers in the grotto. I should have guessed it was underground, considering it was called a grotto. I mean, that only makes sense after all. And yet, guess what I didn't think? That it was underground. I think I'm just going to go ahead and skip past this fate real quick. That hasn't been activated. I'm sure it would be a good idea to do just for the experience, but it's what it is. You know? I'm not too concerned. Gotta stop and remember where I needed to go here. Excuse me. I also wonder how much actually changed and how much of it was just like redoing quests as opposed to like actually like changing like models and changing the world and stuff. Certainly proving you are not one to let obstacles stand in your path. If only these supposedly pioneering pirates were half as industrious as you. Expanding borders is all well and good, but the Admiral wants to know rugged frontiers can't be sold by layabouts. And then maybe this way? Nope, can't go that way. Well, I mean, here's the Aetherite for teleporting back in a moment. Right here. Look at those luscious oranges brimming with nectar. They could drop any second. And over. Ripe perfection. How sweet it is. If that's lackadaisical lot of... What is this word? Lackadaisical? A lot of retired pirates comes down with scurvy. It serves them right. It just goes to show you can't teach an old sea dog new tricks. You'd think the Admiral would know that. Sevilla, right glad I am to see you safely returned. My lads were all gabbing about hearing what sounded like all seven hells breaking loose near the grotto, and I feared I'd send you to your death. If you were in the middle of the commotion, I hope it yielded something of interest. Hate to think you'd risk your life for naught. Blunt sailor's knife. Blade pulled from the back of a creature you slew at the cave, eh? Aye, I'd agree that such a knife would be part of any seafaring man's kit. I'm starting to think these ruffians are pirates. I'm to lure my farmhands back to a life of plunder. Chances are they didn't take kindly to your appearance on their doorstep, and said... God. And set a maddened gobble on you. Aye, the pirates have been added into their numbers of late. I'd best warn the lads and lasses in my employ to be on guard against their schemes. Met someone else at the grotto. A woman with a strange contraption. Yasholta. Yastola. Yastola? She's been in Limsa Laminsa for a good while now. Her studies of the Aether often bring her out to Summerford. Her presence at the grotto is hardly unusual. She's an odd-looking lass, I grant you, but she's not the kind to associate with kidnappers. You may take my word for that. Where trust should be lacking is those yeomen of mine who have yet to wholly relinquish their pirate past. To continue to return to the free and easy life buccaneer may prove too strong to resist. You have my thanks, Sevilla. If it weren't for the efforts of stalwart adventurers like yourself, this farm would be in far worse state than it is. Just you keep on lending your talents to those in need, eh? Help bring Limsa Laminsa to the brighter future she deserves. More potions, I guess. Eye drops. Yay! Sorry, I'm just like tired for some reason. Stalwart is up in arms, as his hired aides are nowhere to be found. Cease lost seven in this lot. Never around when there's work to be done. I'd sooner hire you for the sake of getting things done. Then the rapscallions would never learn. Round them up and let them know that Stelwarn would like a word, and don't take no for an answer. Alright, and another quest with Birdereg. Birdereg seeks to restore equilibrium by having the local fauna cold. The Nausean orange nectar is sweet. Rest assured it's paid for in sweat. To pollinate each orange by hand, because the blasted pucks that prey on the nearby bees. If we could only eradicate some 5 puck hatchlings, it would save us from having to do nature's work. Alright, puck hatchlings, huh? Adventure on the trail of an elite mark, I'll wager. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Ow, down. Ow, yep, I see him. Water over here. Work? Ha! Can't work when my hands are full filled lifting this mug. You know I'd wager me last skill you'd never guess what I'm drinking. Swill water, swill wine. Well, you're right about the swill part. I reckon it might be worth a day of doing Stelwan's chores. For it'll try me a taste of proper grog. Speak with the slacking yeoman. Well, that was one of them. I think there's another one up here somewhere. Just barely even see the marker. Is he inside the building? No. Like just right on the outside of this area? The marker's right here. There he is. Sazai Varzai. Or her? I guess? No, I think that's a guy. It's a Lalafell either way. How am I supposed to work on an empty stomach? Come on, have a guess at what I had for breakfast. Breaded sticks, ash tuna. Ash tuna? What? Gods, how'd you know? It's my breath, ain't it? Probably smells as wood as the food tasted. I know why you're here. I just as soon get some real food in me. But I ain't one to reject a summons from the captain. Slacking yeoman. Before we do this, let me do a thing real quick. I think they changed a lot of the gameplay. I mean, it would make sense. That's what World of Warcraft is trying to do, is figure out something. I want to teleport. I don't want to. Whatever. That'll work well enough. Using return. Thought that I just like right clicked on that and could like teleport to the thing, but it wasn't letting me. Also, I just wasn't hitting the right button. But matters is now that I'm here, I want to go to Tempest Gate. Yuku Tsukihoshi. It's a very Japanese name. Also, maybe I can find some puck hatchlings around here. I don't remember if they were around here or not. They might just be in that other region. Which if they are, that's perfectly fine. Madman Bridge. I think they're just in the other region. This is where I need to go for the pants. You say someone told you to come to me for work less? I'm afraid you've been had. They're known to hire adventurers, 'tis true, but we always go through the Adventurers Guild. If you want to assign you duties, the old jack of regulations prohibit me from doing so directly. Now, if you don't mind working in an unofficial capacity, I have a personal request I can make of you. Empen Sorrel. There you go. I just wanted to get the pants, because I hadn't gotten like a better pair of pants yet. Everything else had been changed though. Alright, got a whole new armor set going on here. Awesome. And yeah, now we can basically head back to where we were. And off we go. Limsa Laminsa, the upper decks. Really, it's the upper decks here, but it's the lower decks. Okay, I guess I get those backwards then. Thought the upper decks led to the middle. I guess the upper leads to the like south. The lower Lanasia. Probably why, because like lower Lanasia, you would think that would be the lower gates, but it's not. Oh. Alright, let's see what we can do about slaying some puck hatchlings. I was wondering when I was actually going to get to fight these things. Seemed like there were an awful lot of these things to then not get a quest for them. I joined the fate. Overnight migration. Ah, the Mandragora one. Oh, I've already left the fate. Wow, I must have just been like on the edge of it then. I only had to take like a couple of steps to get out. Severin. I'm Severin. You're the old man's errand girl now. Tell my dear old captain not to wet his breeches. I'll be along. Oh, and just so we're clear, I don't care for landlubbers. Go find the chocobo you rode in on and ride on out. See them up there, but also over here. Yep, if I'm gonna have to be down here, I might as well come over this way first. Aramis. Axes were made for splitting skulls, not stumps. You know what I did in my sailing days? Skirmishing. Wonton slaughter? Bet your bosom I did, lass. Aye, those were the days. I reckon I'll have to be satisfied taking my axe to the trees. Clearly a marauder, the way that he was speaking there. Hi, Ilmer. So Stalewind sent ya. What do you reckon I say to that? Records for the weak and witless. I'm saucier seeds to sow. Damn right. Didn't get where I am by taking gruff from many glorified gardeners. I suppose I could see what he wants to get him off my back. Okay, off this way, I suppose. I don't really know what else to say. Suppose it's just going back up here at this point again. I'm guessing that's some kind of a constellation there, those 5 stars. Buzz on the wind tells me you've done the deed. The only pest plaguing my orchard are those willful whelps out of water. If you only get rid of the parasitic pirates as you do the pesky pucks. Oh, I get both, okay. Continue to impress, lass. All but 7 are accounted for. It's no fault of yours that he squirmed out. Let that worm wriggle through my fingers more times than I can count. But rest assured, next time I see him, I'll put him squarely in the dirt, where all such worms belong. Quest complete. Hey, level up. Yay, we got overpower. Significantly increased enmity generation effect. Stalewind worries his sack of oranges will not reach the Lothagran checkpoint as planned. Alright. This one doesn't actually give me any better armor. So I might just go with the Alagon bronze piece. It pains me to say it, but all the guild in the world can't buy loyalty. There's some like you who can be trusted, but then there are others. Till now, I've had no choice but to rely on that charlatan Severin. Although I'm full aware he's been doing shady deals behind my back. More than once I've heard tell of improper trading with goblins. Wouldn't be the least surprised if that were happening right now. Not a bell ago, a sack of oranges vanished, as did Severin. I want you to find and confront the bastard for me, Sevilla. Sure, there's wrongdoing afoot, so be sure to doubt anything that comes out of his mouth. This person still has their Makote armor on. Beast gauge unlocked. What does that mean? The symbol indicates the defensive state Defiance is in effect, which increases the enmity. You can view the job description at any time for the actions and traits menu. Oh, this thing. Okay. Neat. Basically their way of being like, hey, you're a tank now, here's some tank stuff. Yeah, it's the draw aggro skill. Man, I feel really tired. Like, wow. Right up here. Right at this little crossroads area, it looks like. Hi, Severin! Bloody hells, I'm up the strait without a paddle. Okay. Alright. Slashed out. What's this now? Someone sent you for the oranges. Huh? So the old bugger had known all this time. Ah, why does it matter anyway? Listen, you're one of those goody-good adventure types, right? Go rescue me mates from the double dealing goblins. They're just over yonder by the bonfire. And Miss Elmer says Ivarzel. Goblin Mugger, he sends a hostile presence. I mean, it's no Final Fantasy VII remake music, but music's pretty good. Oh, you won. I would have gotten away myself, not for Severin shoving me aside. If you hadn't come, my dodo would have been cooked. Cooked dodo. God dang it. Severin sent you? Ha! The way he flew out of here, I was sure he'd sold us down the river. Saved me mates, and for that I owe you. Suppose I should be ashamed I couldn't clean up my own mess. The pirate gives no shame, or knows no shame. I've no qualms about going back on my word. I'm only giving you the sack because I like the cut of your jib. Take it to Oseen and send him my regards. Yay, sack of oranges. Oh. He's down this way. Lothagran checkpoint. Oseen. What have we here? Delivery from Summerford Farms and is scheduled? Ha! There's a first for everything. Sack of oranges. Well, look at that. Not a single one missing either. But the only things not here are those bagmen. I don't miss them one bit. Here's Staleman's payment in full. with you, I can trust it'll reach him. Have a sack of oranges to Osine. For the Sailworm. For that, Ostifer. Ostifer hopes to ensure the safety of wayfarers at the Lothagran checkpoint, burying the beasts of dangerous areas. More and more travelers pass through these gates, bloodied and bruised each day. Tell me the Yarzans, harry them at the rogue. Pains me to do nothing, but we need every man we have just to hold the garrison. You do us all a great service, for you to thin the Yarzan population for us. God dang it. If you could clear out, say, 3 of their nests, we'd all be in your debt. Is that through the... Oh no, okay. This is still the area I'm currently in. I see. The Yarzan are up there. Yours on, yours off. I see. Good God, I thought, like, oh my God, I'm actually, like, really tired. It's been quite an interesting last couple of days, let me just put it that way. There's a nest. Maybe Yarzans burst out from the nest. Yay! This person is not gonna follow me. Not surprised. That's fine though. Ugh! Guess I'm a little glad I did do an early stream today. It seems like I may end up needing to, like, take a break early. Or stop early or whatever. There may not be a stream tomorrow because things are pretty busy tomorrow, so... I guess we'll have to see what happens. Looks like there's something going on by this fade over here. Oh, I am actually above level for this, so never mind. I'm not going to bother in that case. 6 or more levels above the recommended level. In order to join, I have to use the level sync, which, I think I'm alright without. Oh frick, I have to actually go talk to Ostifer down here before I go to Sailworm at Summerford Farms. Man, oh man, I am really truly tired actually. Like, oh my God. I may have to consider after this just deciding to get going because Ugh. I mean, I do have an early day, so it might not be a bad idea to get some early sleep. Ah, so you did for the Vilekin. Every passer through owes you a debt of gratitude. Lethogrin is a vital stronghold. What if maelstroms would defend themselves? Had they the means? Its fleet is spread too thin. I didn't get to read the rest of that. My numbers are hardly inexhaustible, and your help goes a long way towards preserving the peace. Yay! Quest complete. I feel like there's only been the one Aether crystal out here. It doesn't seem like it connects to the other Aether crystal either. The one in Lamina, Lima, whatever. You know the place. The city. Because I couldn't use it to, like, teleport over there, so... I mean, we got about an hour-long stream in. And we got to do some stuff. As for whether there will be a stream tomorrow, I don't know. If there is, I don't know what it will be. Because I don't know whether we're going to do more Stone Block or whether we're going to do Fire Emblem. Wow, Final Fantasy. Fire Emblem. So I have to still finish talking to Mist about. Back in one piece, such a relief. How'd you fare, Sevilla? Ah, this is what I was aiming for. Looks to be all I was owed. Alright. Though I'd be telling you false if I claimed I had not held out more hope for Severin. I was even willing to overlook the skin print off the top. Sell us all short in favor of these godforsaken goblins. You're too well much to remind yourself around that two-guild cheat. If he'd leave his own mates for dead, then no telling what he'd do to you. I think I'm just gonna grab the bronze piece because... yeah, I mean, I don't really care for that. Plus, it's worse defense, so... quest complete. Gurkant seeks fertile soil to improve the yields of the newly plowed fields. Blasted, at this rate the crops will never be ready for harvest. If only we had black loam, just a bit could send our stock soaring. I'll bet Rotwida knows where you might find one. Perhaps you might pay her a visit in the orchard. Chocobo Keep. You think this is our flight points? I'm not traveler. May I interest you in a Chocobo Porter? Ah, do not tell me. This is your first visit to the stop. So I'll update my register with your name, so you may access this location in the future. Porters. Porters are similar to rental chocobos, and they can be hired to carry you quickly to various destinations. The difference is being that you cannot control these birds, and they will not stop until they have arrived at their destination. On the other hand, porters are trained to take the safest route, meaning that they will never be attacked while in transit. Limsa Laminsa. 15 gil, 1 minute. Flight point. Dismounting porters. While mounted, a chocobo icon will appear in your status effect bar. You can end your ride at any time by selecting dismount. Beware, however, that once you've dismounted the chocobo or falcon will continue on to its destination, leaving you behind. I don't know, I still think I like Final Fantasy VII Remake's version better. Especially Electric D Chocobo. There you go. Not bad. So like I said, basically flight points from World of Warcraft. Of course, here's this guy. Chocobo Porter, rent a Chocobo. Well met, traveler. My name's June, Chocobo Porter. I don't need to go back yet. But alright, I mean, I really don't want to stop here. I only got to play for an hour, but I am so tired. Oh my god. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't know why I'm so tired today, but I am, like, practically falling asleep here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end right now. That said, I do hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on the last episode. And these are streamed live over at twitch.tv/Serena Inc. Feel free to come out, hang out with us, chat, and so on. And I guess, I mean, we're playing on Goblin server if you want to come hang out in-game. I just thought of that, like, literally just now, so, you know, if you want to come stop by, Cassandra Sevilla on the Goblin server. So, that is in the Crystal Data Center, so. With that, I'll see you guys next time. See you later. I forgot to do the salute.